Alright, hey guys, back again. Today I'm going to talk about getting water to your camper or your house, whatever. This was my little well pump building. I'm tearing it down now. I'm going to move it into my shed, but I had this all built up, insulated, whatever. I had the 2-gallon pressure tank pump combo from Harbor Freight, and it froze up even with an insulated, so I'm going to move it all into my camper. But this proves that if you have one of those, you can undo it from the little green tank that it came with. And I went and bought a 32-gallon water tank at Home Depot, and then instead of spending $80 on the brass fitting there, because I didn't need all the garbage that is on the original brass one, and they're $80 just for the T part of it. I used 1.25 inch, I think, galvanized stainless steel, I guess is what you call it, and reused the silver braided line there from the original pump, and just put my Harbor Freight pump on this, and then it works just fine. I got inline filter, because I got one of them floating pool chlorinator things that takes the little tablets from Walmart, and I chlorinate all my water to make sure I kill everything in it, instead of doing a super ultra filtration whatever system that's like $1,500 or more, and then you got to keep buying the filters. And I got it hardwired to my generator on a separate breaker. I got 2 breakers out here, one to go to the camper and one for this. This pump, it draws a lot of juice, and my 3500, you can hear it kick down when that pump kicks on. And it's just all plumbed right into 2 IBC totes on the ground. I'm changing that too, because the coyotes and I don't know, whatever, mice, whatever, keep digging under the corners of it and undercutting it. But I'm going to come back to, let me get over here, I'll show you. That was the original stand when we first moved here, but if you bring it up like that, measure where your water inlet is on your camper, and put your tank about 1 foot higher than that, and I just made a pedestal out of 4x4s, and it'll hold 1 tank, so like 280 gallons or whatever. And then I buried the lines, and you can run it over to the city inlet on your camper, and with some minor plumbing, and it's just me, dude, with some minor changes in your water pump configuration, you can run off of that city water hookup off of your RV pump and get water out of your existing RV pump. But just be advised, they just burn up, dude. I don't know what it is. I went through, I think, 4 or 5 of them. I went through 2 whatever they called, EcoFlow or whatever they use in campers now. Bought all the rebuild kits, rebuilt both of them, they both died. Then I got some cheap ones off eBay, burned them up, and then I found one at Tractor Supply, which was like $300 and something for the pump. It's technically an ag pump for like a sprayer, but it's put out more than the original camper water pump, the water flow rate and everything. And then I ended up just going this route with it just to have more water pressure. And what it is with these little Harbor Freight ones, you'll see the 2-gallon pump, it only lasts about 10 seconds and then the pump kicks back on. By going with this bigger size tank, which I got on sale for like 115 bucks. This, dude, I can like wash dishes, I can take a shower, and it only turns on once just to, you know, prime the tank. Like now I bled it all out because of the freezing we had last night, but this pump has all the stuff in it, the switch, the pressure regulator. The pressure gauge went out, so I went to Tractor Supply and they had a replacement, and luckily it fit right into the housing there. But yeah, you can reuse these little pumps if you already have one and it goes bad, or you want a bigger pressure tank. But you got to figure all this out before you move out here. There's a new couple up front. They've been there 2-3 weeks and they haven't had basically running water since, because they ain't doing it by like the, I don't know, 1-gallon jug or 5-gallon jug, however they're doing it. That's just crazy to me. But there's the little tank off that Harbor Freight pump. It's all in one unit. You gotta cut it and get crazy to get that pump off of it. But yeah, you better figure your water out, dude, before you get here, whether you're gonna refill the tank on your camper, as some people do, or I just wired it right in with PEX fittings. It was easy peasy, and then I can have a, like now with them 2 tanks, it's 600 gallons, but you know, if you have one tank, that's 300 gallons. And that lasts 2 people, non-flushing toilet with 2 dogs, 3 cats, water in them. I don't bathe any of them, but then like dishes every day, shower every day. You know, mainly it's like we only actually like soap every other day, but you know, every day, on the off days we just get in and rinse off, unless we're doing like a bunch of whatever and we're just nasty. But you gotta watch your water, dude. Water is important, especially when you have to go in town to get it, and you don't have, like right now, about 22 grand and a year to wait to get a well put in. So it's just the way I did it. And I had a big, you see it there, that big rack there. I had 3 tanks on it, and then I had one on that single pedestal for 4 tanks. But I ended up taking all that down just because of freezing issues, whatever. And I did that dirt berm thinking we could just do like 2 tanks, and then it's plumbed where I could add more to it, but it's just whatever the hell is digging is, yeah, I'm getting away from that. I'm just going to go back to the 1 tank and not deal with it, because it's just a pain in the butt. But that's how you want to get her done, dude. Later.